Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza.
Amber.
We're trying not to stand too close together because I don't know if you've heard there's a global pandemic happening right now. If you haven't heard about it, you should probably check the news. And also because of that, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get these books out of the library anytime soon because the library is closed, which is really sad. But we're still going to unbox them, let you know what's here. And if anything looks interesting, you can put a hold on it or try to get the ebook. And if you're having trouble with anything, you can always give us a call. So we are still available to help you. And if you leave a message, we'll get back to you.
What is in this box?
In this box are adult books. A variety of adult books.
First up, James Rollins' The Last Odyssey, and it says right at the bottom, a thriller. He's just done. Oh, okay. It's a nice little close-up. I actually didn't know what he looked like. He's a pretty popular author, right? Ooh, a Saving the World and Our Future, Dangerous Odyssey, Ancient Past, Horrors, Historical Mystery. This sounds incredible.
This one makes me a little sad just because so many patrons came in to put holds on it. I would love to get it out. But anyway, Stuart Wood's Hit List. Here it is on the back. So popular.
Oh, this feels like locally published? No, Baton Rouge by Larry Lowenthal, a Yankee regiment in Confederate Louisiana, the 31st Massachusetts Volunteer Infantry in the Gulf South. Pretty heavy history. I feel like this is going to have
So this was actually recommended by a patron because no Massachusetts libraries have it, and it was published in Louisiana, but it's actually all about men from Massachusetts. So it really has valuable local history stuff. So we'll be adding to that to our local history collection. It'll probably be circulating so people can request it.
Nice.
So this is sort of interesting. This is a Sarah J Maas. She is a teen author. Who is very, very popular and is known for some of the sort of like slightly more adult content in her books, even though they're for teens.
Okay, I didn't know that, but I'm listening now. Keep going.
So I think that was confusing to some people because they maybe didn't expect there to be quite so much romance in a teen book. But now this is an actual adult book, which presumably also has romance in it. And it's called House of Earth and Blood. Crescent City. So I don't know. I'll be super interested in first book. It sounds like it's in a series because it has two titles. Usually, if they have like two titles like that, one of them it means it's going to be a series. One of them is the series title.
Ooh,
wow, it looks amazing. Oh, maybe I should try it. I don't know. I never read her teen books. It's super thick, so it looks like something that maybe would help you through pandemic. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how popular this is.
And once we are lending books out again.
Once we're lending books out again.
I really love this title. And the cover, Arguing with Zombies. Oh, and it's nonfiction. Okay, cool. Economics, politics, and the fiction.
That could go either way. You could be arguing with zombies in fiction.
He's a Nobel Prize winning economist.
He's probably like one of the more famous economists right now.
His ideas animate public policy. Likewise, there's no stronger foe of zombie economics than misunderstandings that just won't die. It's an interesting concept.
I'm sneaking over to your side because I'm interested in this one. This is called The Girl with the Louding Voice by Abby Dare. And it's about a Nigerian girl who wants an education. She's 14 years old, but instead ends up sold as a domestic servant to a wealthy household in Lagos. And and there's a mystery. I don't know. I read a couple of good books out of Nigeria recently, so that's it's really interesting to me. I like the cover too.
Yellow Bird, Oil. I'm getting so many nonfiction. Oil, Murder, and a Woman's Search for Justice in Indian Country by Sierra Crane Murdoch. It's a true story of a murder on an Indian reservation. And the Arikara woman who becomes obsessed with solving it.
It's sort of an interesting idea because it's a I guess this is maybe true a lot with true crime. It's like a nonfiction book, not just about the murder, but about the person trying to solve the murder. Yeah.
That must really affect you.
Yeah. A Good Neighborhood. I believe this is look, it says on the cover, a novel by Therese and Fowler. It seems like it's kind of like a regular life in America, just like families getting along and figuring things out. What does it mean to be a good neighbor?
The Wives by Karen Fisher. One is say that it's a thriller. Imagine that your husband has 2 other wives. You've never met the other wives. None of you know each other, and because of this unconventional arrangement, you can see your husband only 1 day a week.
No, I remember. I read about this one. I know it happens. She friends the wives in secret so that they don't know that that they're all like, one of them figures out who the others are and is like, oh hey, da da da, and like I don't know, stalks them or something. I can't remember.
This sounds like something
Might. I've been having a lot of trouble reading books lately. I just am like not getting into it. So I need to maybe like branch out and try some new things. Yeah. Between You and Me by Susan Wiggs. I really like this cover of the girl with the lamp.
She do more like romancy stuff?
I think it's like real life with like a romantic element and a little bit on the sad side. A graceful, complex story. And an orphaned... okay. So it's about a man who makes a deathbed promise, bound by a deathbed promise to raise his orphaned niece and nephew. And then he ends up doing it. And then there's other characters too. Yeah. Sounds like there's a lot of medical stuff.
I got Patterson again.
Is that the same one?
No. Oh. What's happening? Come on. Blindside by James Patterson and James DeBoer. Last video, I got Patterson too.
I feel like we should have some song or ding 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 when someone gets Patterson. It should like light up the screen. Robert Dugoni, A Cold Trail. I like that this is paperback. It seems like it would be nice to read. And I think he's just like a popular detective novel here, right? Yeah. 3 murders decades apart. Connecting them could be the death of Tracy Crosswhite. That's his detective.
C.J. Box, Long Range, a Joe Pickett novel.
2 more to go. Ooh, Uncanny Valley, a memoir. That cover is so like really trippy. And this is really popular because it's about a woman working in the tech industry in Silicon Valley, nonfiction. Oh. A lot of people are wanting to read this.
I can't look at the book. I can't look at the cover. Until the End of Time, another nonfiction, Mind, Matter, and Our Search for Meaning in an Evolving Universe. Seems timely.
Yeah.
Contemplating the Universe.
Yeah.
Greene, he's a world-renowned physicist, and he also wrote The Elegant Universe.
I feel like it sounds like he's like asking a lot of the questions that like sometimes you're like, oh my God, the universe is so big and we're so small and time is so long and our lives are so short, and like what does it mean? Yeah. And maybe since he's a physicist, he has some like insight.
We're all done.
There's a big empty box.